A pleasant day. Today, I'm going to discuss about social change and its causes. So first, what is social change? The most simple definition of social change is the alteration or changes in the social order of a society. And the changes can be in the form of social institutions, social behavior, and the social relations of a society, community, of people, and so on. And those changes is brought by three major causes, which are discovery, inventions, and diffusion. So the first cause is discovery. Discovery is a shared human perception of an aspect of reality which already exists. Discovery is an addition to the world's store of verified knowledge. Discovery becomes a factor in a social change only when it is put to use. When new knowledge is used to develop new technology, vast changes generally follow. The second one is invention. An invention is often defined as a new combination or a new use of existing knowledge. Each invention may be new in form of function, meaning, and principle. Invention is not strictly an individual matter. It is a social process involving an endless series of modifications, improvements, and recombination. And the last one is diffusion. Diffusion is the spread of cultural traits from group to group. Diffusion takes place whenever societies come into contact and always a two-way contact. Diffusion is a selective process. Diffusion is generally involves some modification of the borrowed element. There are some additional theories about social change. These are the evolutionary theories, cyclical theories, functional theories, and the complex theories. These theories best describe the social change. Evolutionary theories. All evolutionary theories assume that there is a consistent direction of social change, carrying all society through similar sequence of stage from the original to the final stage of development. Evolutionary theories implies that when the final stage is reached, evolutionary change will end. The second one is the cyclical theories. The cyclical theories also see a series of stages through which society must pass, but instead of ending in a final stage of perfection, they see a return to the starting point for another round. The third one is the functional theories. Functionalists accept change as a constant which does not need to not to be explained. Changes disrupt the equilibrium of society until the change has been integrated into culture. Changes which prove to be useful, functional, are accepted, and those which are useless or dysfunctional are rejected. And the final one is the conflict theories. Conflict theory views social conflict as the constant and the change as the result of this conflict. Since conflict is continuous, change is continuous.